Welcome back to another video. When we bought this place, it was the sunsets and sunrises that completely sold us. Big skies, open land, and that feeling of finally being in the right place. Lately though, it's mostly been
rain, rain, more rain, and so much rain.
This bungalow was never meant to be forever. It's coming down once the new house is built, but while we're living here, it still needs to work for us. And with 2 small kids, one thing we quickly realised that we're missing was a bath. So this week we're making one of our first proper changes inside the bungalow and installing one.
How to remove this shower tray.
Now of course I could get someone in to do the jobs for us, but where's the fun in that? I like to think of myself as a pretty good DIYer.
Daddy, the pot's getting quite full.
Sure, we've had some issues, but we get there in the end. And we also have 150,000 subscribers to try and entertain. So why not try and do it ourselves? What could go wrong? There's already been so much water recently that if we install the bath and it all goes wrong, well, the house is pretty much flooded already. That's actually getting pretty close to the house. I should probably do something about that soon. But on to this video. We ended up getting 2 bathrooms from Facebook Marketplace because we were going to do temporary accommodation behind us, over there. Didn't have to do that because the bungalow can stay up now. So we have 2 bathrooms. Our bathroom is currently just a shower. The kids have missed having a bath. But we will have our friend Toby, who has apparently installed a bath before. So we have got all the qualifications on getting a bath installed all by ourselves. Right, well it's somewhere in the back there. Right, we're gonna need you.
How are you? Very good, how are you?
Great, thank you. Oh, I think I need the help.
While the boys cracked on with figuring out how to uninstall the shower, I asked ChatGPT to mock up what the bathroom might look like once the bath was in, and it made it look so simple.
Ah, so that's now free from the shower tray, so the shower tray will lift off and that will just leave that bit underneath.
Supposedly. Yeah, I won't believe it, they haven't tiled all the way underneath.
Really?
But as soon as they lifted the shower tray, they were met with a bit of a surprise underneath.
Wasn't expecting that.
No.
Once we tested the bath in place, it became obvious we had a bit more work to do. The concrete blocks underneath had to come out, we needed to remove more of the wall panels, and we also had to work out exactly where the pipes were going to run.
2 copper pipes or a copper and a plastic?
But before all of that, Jamie needed to head to Tool Station because we needed a few extra bits.
Thank you, Tool Station.
So I've just managed to go and get all the bits from Tool Station. Got back and we kind of realised actually maybe we should show that we're making some progress by at least putting a unit on the wall. Don't slip, don't slip. Woo! Oh, hey chicks. They're like little pets, we love them.
This far down to
Get
miss
under
these
the metal,
brackets.
yeah. Right, yeah.
There. And there. So anywhere here where we can get a good fixing when we find the studs. Proper drill for drilling into the wall, none of these red tools.
Yeah.
So it looks like the men are making really good progress. I think we're almost ready for the bath to go in.
I think so. Just about.
I'm just excited to get in here and clean and make it all sparkly and new and add some homely touches, because even though it's temporary, we still want it to feel homely. And this bathroom has been such a problem since the day we moved in, so it's going to be really nice just to get it a bit warmer and have a bath in for the kids. Speaking of baths, you need one.
I'm filthy.
You're absolutely filthy. I think this is actually the perfect opportunity to speak to you briefly about this week's sponsor. Can you film?
I can.
So this week we're really excited to partner with Wild. The Wild team dropped off a few of their amazing body washes, hand washes, personalised deodorant bottles and lip balms this week. I love it. They've even got a really beautiful Valentine's Day gift set. So Jamie, you are off the hook. What I love most about the packaging is that it's all recyclable. It's really good for the environment and all the ingredients are very nice and gentle for soft skin, which is great, especially when you've got little people around. I'm gonna put this in my new cupboard, But tonight, I very much want to be getting out this body wash, putting it in the bath. Is that going to be possible?
We're going to get it done. We will.
Actually, I'm going to put this one in my handbag because you wouldn't even know that that was deodorant, would you? If you use the code JM2026, you'll even get a nice 20% off your order. It's a really lovely little gift, and you don't have to buy this every single time because oh my gosh, you just get the refill, and then you put the refill
It just slides in.
Sorted.
That's super cool.
I know, I love it. Anyway, I can smell Jamie from over here, so let's get this bath in and we can all have a nice wash.
Next on the list, we are trying to isolate the water so we can actually do the pipe work. In this house, we have like a, what is that, a pressure pump? It just forces the hot water around. So we've just turned it off at the fuse board. We're just trying to find the cold water, and then we can get on with cutting through some pipes. We actually had a comment on one of our last videos about the roof leaking in the kitchen, and someone said, my rule is that if it's anything to do with water, leave it up to a professional. But that's not how we roll. If anyone can do it, we can, Toby. We cannot find where to turn the water off, and our stopcock doesn't work, so we've decided to go down to our meter, which is on the roadside, and see if there's also a valve down there, and we can shut it off, just shut the whole house off from water. We've got the hot water off now, but it's the cold.
With the water supply located and safely shut off, we dug up the floor and started installing the waste pipes. Then we started cutting the water pipes.
Is that how you do it?
I think so.
Just keep going. Oh, there we go.
And getting the fixings in the correct locations.
Are you going to go turn it on at the roadside? You're going to turn it on. There is a leak.
There is a leak.
Okay, hold on.
With the leaks all fixed and some encouragement from Poppy,
Let's get the bathroom, boys.
it was time to hook up the bath taps, get it in place, and see if it works.
Ooh, look at that.
I'll fill up in no time.
We're getting there, but it's taking a little bit of time. One thing that we've just realised, because we were going to try and get the kids to have a bath, is we don't have a plug. I think I bought a plug, but it was the wrong size. But I said, have no fear. I'll 3D print one. So, as you can see, we are not quite finished. But for this video, that is where we're leaving it. Just use your imagination, or just use a bit of AI. That's all I need to do. Put the sides on, silicone, put some more tiles on the floor. There's quite a lot still to do. But anyway, we will get there. If you got to the end here, please consider liking the video, because I'm recording this Thursday evening. The vlog goes out on a Friday. So if it is out on Friday, please hit that like button, because there's a lot of work that's going into this video tonight. Also, can we have some love for Toby in the comments? I think everyone needs a Toby. There will be an update on this. Hopefully in the next few days, I'll be able to get it all sorted. It is small. I'm not sure myself and Megan will be having a bath together. It's great for the kids, and I can still, once the glass... Oh, I forgot about that. The glass needs to go up. We have got that. Glass going up here, but it only goes to there, so it's going to splash all over the floor, so we'll probably end up putting the curtain back in. Anyway, lots still to do. Also, my 3D printed plug absolutely works. It took 12 minutes to print off. I did actually add a little bit of electrical tape just to give it that extra bit of seal. Absolute winner. Everyone needs a 3D printer in their kitchen. I'm still surprised Megan's allowed it to be there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a lovely weekend.